Thank y'all so much for tuning in. This thing will not let me share. What the hell? What's really going on? But so thank you guys so much for being a part of this situation. It's a beautiful thing, and I thank you all so much for being a part of this. American Underwriters Insurance. If you need insurance, whether it's auto, home, commercial, fleet policies, please give them a call at 214-943-1666. Again, that number is 214-943-1666. And they will keep you on the road during the pandemic. Okay. Hallelujah. We got a great show again, talking about the miseducation of love and sex. Now, why you say love and sex, April? Well, I mean, they kind of go hand in hand. When you love somebody, you kind of want to like exchange bodily fluids. Right? When you love somebody, you want to exchange bodily fluids. Well, I mean, you know what? Some people don't have to love somebody to exchange bodily fluids. Let me correct myself. Thank you, Ash. Hey, Ash, you love my hair. Thank you. I thought I'd do a little natural on you guys today. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, y'all? But, I mean, there's so much going on with the love and sex, and we get it misconstrued. I got poll questions. I got a random question. So I'm just ready. I'm just excited. I'm just ready to get things started. So first question I have from my wonderful people. First question is random. I did a poll. I just turned the random questions into poll questions. But, you know, before we do that, y'all, let me go ahead and just tackle this really quick. It was on my mind. So everybody talking about Jada and Will's open relationship. Like, I don't know why some people are just so surprised. Like, they've always had a open relationship. So my question to you guys, okay, what's his name? August Alsina, whatever his name is. I think he's just doing, why did he even open his mouth and say anything? They took one picture. Now he ready to just go off on the deep end. But that's his business. But basically, I think he's kind of doing a little bit of it for clout. But my thing is, how do y'all feel about open relationships and open marriages? Like swingers. Like, how do y'all feel about that? I would love to know y'all's feedback on that. I actually have the opportunity to wait, hold up. The allegedly fan is on. I had the before y'all make any assumptions. Wait. I had the opportunity to meet a swingers couple. I met them, but I did not meet them under swinger opportunities. Okay, I just had a chance to meet them and to just ask questions. That's it. And I mean, some people just, you know, they do what they do. Stephanie says Trump's still stupid. Girl, what else is new? Ashley, you don't believe it? You don't believe that they have, what's going on, kid? You don't believe they have an open marriage at all? I mean, you know, if they do, it's their business. But at the end of the day, I just don't really think that whoever you're openly involved with should, like, say something. Right. She's Ashley said, nope, don't like to knowingly share. You know what? I totally get it. I totally get it. I'd rather you just go ahead and just do your thing behind my back. I don't want to know what you're doing in my face. Some people, it's a little different. Some people just have those arrangements where they can just, you know, they know that their spouse likes to venture off and poke in different holes, go digging in other places. Their spouse is an archaeologist, if you see, a sexual archaeologist, and they go digging up, you know. They know that. So, you know, I don't know. But needless to say, you guys, I'm really excited about this show because there's so much I want to talk to you guys about. But I had the opportunity to meet some swingers, and they actually were pretty dope. They just explained they had kids and everything. It's like we're just giving each other permission to, you know, do what we do. I'm like, okay, good luck with that. Let's see what we got in the comments. You said you don't believe August had a relationship with her. You don't. You think he had a relationship with somebody else in the relationship? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying, Ashley? I mean, let me know. Because I did hear through other sources that there was a possibility that it wasn't him. It wasn't her that he was in a relationship with. And if so, that's their business. Hey, kid. Stephanie and David said Trump is still stupid. Well, y'all, that's a whole other entity. There's so much going on. Y'all, I've been avoiding the tabloids. I've been avoiding, I have truly been avoiding media. I have been avoiding the news. I haven't been listening to the news. I've just been avoiding a lot of it because it's just so negative. And it's like as soon as I try to, I don't know, invest some kind of time into it, it just makes me upset and angry. And I shut down. I don't want to talk to anybody. Like, I'm telling you, like, I have put myself in such an isolation that it's ridiculous. So I've just chosen not to even look at what's going on as far as politics concerned, as far as this coronavirus is still here. We're still in the pandemic. And it's just a lot going on. And I just want to do shows that kind of take our mind off of that shit, because we see it all day long. It's on every news feed, especially on Instagram. It's like everywhere, so I try to keep up with what I can, but the rest of it, I just put it in God's hands, and I want to focus on things that are fun and entertaining, as well as kind of taking mine off of. You see it all day long. Make sure y'all like and share this. I'm doing the same here, but I appreciate you guys coming into the live feed. So let's go ahead and get started with these poll questions. The random question. First random question is, name things you find unattractive about women, but won't say it to them. I've been wanting to know this. Men, name things you find unattractive about women, but you won't ever let us know. Hey, Monique, love you, honey. I'm gonna name one thing. Well, I'm not a man, but I will say this. If I was a man dating a woman, I think one of the pet peeves that I would think they would have is us taking too long to get ready. Some men just cannot deal with us taking forever in a day to get ready, right? I mean, I don't know. That's just what I think. Let me see what y'all said. Let me jump into this live feed to see what I got going on in here. Lavelle said, I don't play that shit. What is it you don't play? I'm sorry. I just been talking and talking and talking. Hey, Lavelle. Let's see. Y'all, excuse me. I've been drinking a little burpee here. Yep, I'm really on social media now to promote my business. Pretty much. Too much going on. Exactly, Ashley. I cannot do it. I just cannot sit and read and I just can't do it. All these press conferences and all these lies. Like, I'm tired of being lied to. I'd rather just be ignorant of it. It's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? You either gonna lie to me or lie to me. Because in the day, when you give me half the facts, that's still a lie. So I'm just like, fuck it. I'd rather just be oblivious to it. Because either way, if I'm oblivious or you gonna lie, I'm still not getting any information. So at this point, you guys, during this pandemic, the best thing for us to do is just pray. Pray, get your relationship right with God, and just do you. Well, Lavelle says, some have big feet. I don't like a woman with big feet. Really? So you that boomerang type, you the one check the feet and shit before you proceed? I blame Boomerang for that shit. When nobody checking for women's feet until Eddie Murphy did it. I don't know. But Lavelle said he don't like a woman with big feet. Well, I mean, what if we said we don't like men with big feet? We like men we want our men to have big feet. Hello? Maybe big feet means she's got a big sip my tea. Yeah, that part. Women, the same question for you guys. What is it about men that you find unattractive, but you won't let them know? You get to let them know tonight. Men and women, y'all get to let each other know tonight what y'all like about each other, what y'all find is so unattractive. I mean, absolutely. And so I got some comments. Okay, I put this post in a couple of groups of mine, and the answers were like, wow, it was crazy. What Dave said, I don't like a woman with horse teeth. Well, goddamn, y'all so superficial. What if she may have horse teeth, but what if she could cook a mean pot of greens? Lord. Well, you know what, Dave? If you don't like her horse teeth, you could pay for them to get, unbucked. Nuck if you buck. Yes. Okay, so check this out. Don't be nasty. We will not have these problems. Okay, thank you. That's my auntie. She said if people wasn't nasty, we wouldn't have these coronavirus problems. I know. People don't wash their ass, auntie. They don't wash their ass. They don't wash their hands. If you don't wash your hands, you damn sure don't wash your ass. I have heard horror stories about people who drive trucks, how they've seen truck drivers just shit and get up and walk out and touch all the chips and the sodas and stuff in the convenience store. Like, I never want to touch another convenience store chip again in my life. Seriously. Big feet don't mean anything at all. Ashley. Allegedly. No, you know what? You're right. Because I actually knew a guy that had like a size 8 foot. And a couple of inches to that dick, though. Sorry. Yes. Well, her nickname can be damn. Okay. Ashley said, well, maybe he's afraid of being circumcised with horse teeth. Whoa! The horse, but you know what? I heard, no, wait though. Don't discriminate on the women with the horse teeth, because they have that special little U. You know how the teeth kind of do that, that upper U region when you're doing, the special privilege that they get. Like, it's a perfect, like, stroke situation. That buck is like perfect. It's like a perfect angle to go down to the throat. Yeah. That's just what I heard. I don't have buck teeth, but I'm just saying. Don't knock it till you try it, because trust me, she has learned how to work with them teeth. Bet. All right, moving forward. I don't want to be sleeping next to Bigfoot. Yes, you do. She'll cuddle you at night. She'll play footsies with you in the dark. I hear footsteps in the dark. Oh, in the dark. That's her. See? They wrote a song about it just for you to love on her. Don't discriminate. Like, ladies that haven't said nothing about what the men, ladies, list something that you find unattractive about men that you would never tell them. Like, I don't like it. A very unattractive trait for me when it comes to men is too much cologne. Like, I want to smell your soap too. I don't want to smell it's too much cologne is a turn off for me. You hiding something. What you hiding on all that cologne? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing? Like, coronavirus? What you hiding under that cologne? I love it when a man pass by and I smell like that nice, or okay, it's great. But what I can't stand is it's like this cologne is still like right in here, and all he did was pass by. Now, if I was all on him and, we're like making out and caressing, so some of his cologne gonna be on me. But if you just pass by and it's still right here, I got a problem. You're just submerged in it? I can't deal with it. I can't. It's just straight alcohol. Maybe it's sanitation. Disinfecting? I don't know. Sucking thumbs, early practice. Exactly, Kit. That's what the buck teeth mean, that they suck their thumb a little bit. So that means, oh, I just caught that. Early practice. I just caught that. Look, I'm getting hot thinking about it. Wow. Okay. I don't like men's funk. I know. I don't like men's funk either. But I sometimes I can't help it because they work so hard, Yes, mine too, but I will tell. I know that's right. Lavelle said, I don't care. I can't see myself laying in a bed with a woman and we looking at TV and I look at her feet and they just as big as my feet. No. Y'all can share shoes. Y'all can swap shoes. She can get the Jordans, and then you could get the Adidas, and then, yo, babe, can I wear your Jordans today? They go great with this outfit. I'm just saying, it's a great situation if you look at it that way. But, you know, she probably can cook real good, too. Shit. She stands for a long period of time, cook your greens and your chitlins and stuff. Greens, beans, potatoes, you know. All right. We men want the funk. Y'all want the funk. I know y'all don't want no. Okay. All right. Next question. I put this question in my poll. Hey, girl. Hey, Didi. Okay. So check this out. Listen. Okay. This is serious. Oh, this is serious. I got to put my hand. This is serious. Y'all ready? Okay. Next question. You are financially well off and your fiance is not. Should you get a prenup? Let me know. You are financially well off and your fiance is not. Should you get a prenup? Now listen, before you answer this motherfucking question, if your ass is broke, don't be drawing no goddamn prenups. Don't do that shit. Don't do that. Both y'all don't have nothing. What the hell are you talking about a prenup for? This is not about people who don't have nothing. If you broke, you don't need a prenup. But if you're financially well off and your fiance is not, should you get a prenup? You laying up with Bigfoot Kit. So what you say? You say yes? You say yeah?
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
Why should they get a prenup?
Because your ass not getting my baseball collection.
Yeah, oh God.
Them things to be worth millions. I've been saving them since I was a kid, and you're not getting them.
Such a hater. Okay, so Charlotte said, hey, Charlotte, come on in. The question again, you guys. You are financially well off, and your fiance is not. Should you get a prenup? I honestly, a part of me says no, because I feel like, but I'm a hopeless romantic. So my heart says no. My heart's telling me no. But my mind, my bank account's telling me yeah. Baby, I don't want to hurt nobody. But I want to keep my money. Whew. I don't see nothing wrong with a prenup agreement. I don't see nothing wrong. I don't see nothing wrong with it. I mean, the people who are business oriented would definitely say yes. Get a prenuptial agreement. Y'all like that? Want to do it again? You want to do it again? Yes. I'm gonna keep my money. He did that right. Yeah, he did. I'm not gonna say who did it. I'm not finna say his name, but he did that part. I'm sorry. Can't nobody do like he do. Anyway, I believe unshaved poon. Kid, you're late, but I understand. He doesn't like unshaved poon. Okay. I can't deal with y'all. Listen, I cannot deal with y'all tonight. But come on, y'all, tell me, would y'all get a prenuptial agreement if you were well off and your partner was not? Your fiance was not? I mean, I think it's just, and you can also look at it this way. If you feel like you should get a prenuptial agreement, then you don't trust them. Question in the back?
I mean, I would get it, but I would still make sure in the prenup, that just means you can't take what you want, but I'll make sure you're all right. But you're not going to be all greedy on me. I mean, if I give you 20 million, or if I got 100 million, I give you 30 million. Mm-hmm. Why should you have half if I build 90 of that 100 million by myself? I only built the other 10 million when we was together.
Okay. That's a good point. So you're saying that what you should do is, maybe put a percentage of what you can take with you. Is that what you're saying? Yeah. So it's how you write the prenup. Prenup is not a bad thing. It's how you how you write it, how you clause it, I guess. And if you say you ain't getting Nathan, yeah, I'm not marrying your ass. You don't trust me. But if you say, hey, you know, you can either have half or you can have 30%, you know, something, because I'm sure that you definitely will. I don't know. It's case by case, child. It's case by case. I know if I was to ever get married again, I don't think I would do a prenup because I'm a hopeless romantic. If whoever I'm with, I'm gonna trust that they actually really love me or whatever, I suppose. You know what I'm saying? Jason, that's why it's called a partnership. Okay, Steph. Yeah, it is a partnership, but some people, that's what trips me out, Steph, is if it's a partnership, then why we have to have a prenup? If that's the case, then just treat marriage as a business and just go in with a contract that everything we do is split down the middle. But if you already came in with a lot, then just put that lot in a separate situation. You know, I believe in protecting yourself. Because anything could happen. People change. People turn. Shit happens. Trust, I know.
Tell give me the business term for partnership, though. Because the business term for partnership, what you got coming to the table? What you bringing to this partnership?
So that's the thing that I already established. They don't have nothing. So you know they're bringing nothing to the table. They're not bringing anything to the table. So that's something you got to also look in and take into consideration as well. Lavelle said if a person have to do all that, then they don't need to be together. I agree. I agree with that too. Some have underlying motives. That's right, kid. They do. If David was to divorce me, we will split it even. I understand. You know, and that's the agreement that you guys, that's why it's important to know who you partnering up with. Trust me. And even then, you still don't know. Trust me. You still don't know. You find out shit after the fact. It's really fucked up, but you know, you can't help who you love. What's up, Gilmore? What's up, Shawnee B in the hizzy? All right, y'all. So I'm gonna jump off for a second, and we're gonna get into this miseducation of sex, of love and sex. And that's one of the miseducations I want to talk about is the whole prenup thing. Like, is that considered like the miseducation of a prenup? To me is the fact that all we think about is, oh, they're going to take everything, or I don't want nobody to get upset with me to where I won't have anything. It's how you word that thing. If you word it right to where it's fair, it won't be a bad situation. So that's something that I had to unlearn about prenups. In the future, you know, hey, if I'm sitting on several millions, oh, hell yeah, I'm getting a prenup. Hell yeah. Wow. Especially if you knew I had the money before we got together. Oh yeah, most definitely. But if you don't know about my financial situation, you don't know anything. You just came into it just knowing me as this right here. You don't know about tea and whiskey. You don't know about, all you know is, ooh, what's up? And that's it. And it's been that way. Then yeah, of course. You know, I'm not going to be putting okay, well, sign right here. Sign name on a dotted line. I'm not going to do that to you if you don't know what I have. But then, isn't that kind of like being deceitful, not being honest about everything? Are there certain things that it's okay to keep away from your person, your significant other, your spouse? Is it okay to keep certain things away? Or things, is it okay?
Married folks gonna say no, but that's only the happy married folks. I mean, like I say again, married people, they so traditional in their ways, and half of them are going off of what somebody else told them what was the right way of marriage. So whenever they see somebody that have a different opinion about or a different view from what they see as marriage, because their marriage is so peachy, it's like they perceive that as if somebody is scolding what they have or what they call as a union in marriage. When in reality is, I can't stress that enough. Hey, your marriage is your marriage. It works for you. That might work for you. That's real talk. And you can't get mad at somebody else for their opinion and try to change that. Some people gonna always think marriage is for suckers. It's harsh. I know the married people hate to hear it, but it's the truth. It is what it is. And then you have some married couples are going to always feel like the people that say that type of thing, or you're just bitter, or you're just miserable. But I'm going to tell you something.
Marriage will change your ass. Hey, trust me.
It's like this. You can't call a man or a woman miserable just because they don't view what you view as the everyday life or the beautiful life. Because some people look at the beautiful life as having any woman they want, when they want, and be where they want, and they ain't got to come home to looking at the same person every day. Now, some people cool with that.
Yeah.
But some people will never be cool with that. And then at the end of the day, that will not be for everybody.
No, marriage is not for everybody. It's not. It's really not. Marriage is not for everybody. And I like your view on that. Hey, to each his own. And it's case by case, right? Dee Dee. No secrets equals no trust. You're right. Lavelle said all the prenup is saying that I don't trust you. Okay. Well, I y'all right. A prenup does mean I don't trust your ass as far as I can throw your ass. That's what a prenup means. I don't trust your ass as far as I can throw your ass. That's what a prenup means. So the miseducation is we still just feel like we don't trust. Thank you. I had to re-up on my tea, y'all, because this is getting juicy. I got more to say. All right. I tell Dave everything and the truth. I love it. I think that's beautiful. And that's how marriage should be. You should be open and honest with each other and sharing and caring and the loving stuff. It's a beautiful thing when it's with the person who is actually all in with you. It's a beautiful thing. It really is. So, which brings me to my poll questions that I took with you guys. We're going to talk about the miseducation of love and sex. And we're also going to talk about the 3 people that you fall in love with in your lifetime. Now, I did say 3 people. I meant to say 3 types of people. Because based on what I'm seeing, because I know I was saying, I ain't going to ever get married again. I can't do this too much. But after talking with several people and really hearing other people's stories, I know somebody right now on their 5th marriage and they Gucci. I'm like, whoa, you did it 5 times? Hell, Elizabeth Taylor did it 9. So I'm like, who am I to say, what works and what don't work? So we're going to jump into, what does the comments say here? It says, you're going in with the attitude, it's not going to work. You're right, Dee Dee. It's not going to work if you go into it wrong. You're right. So why do it? Exactly. Buy her wigs, multiple women. Kit, are you saying that buying a woman wigs will keep a happy marriage? Is that what you're saying, Kit? That's what you're saying. I absolutely agree with you. I agree with you. Yes. Keep me. Listen, just buy me some wigs. Fuck me. Feed me. I'm good. Let's see. Steph said, but if I know something ain't right in our relationship, we let each other know. Exactly. And that's how it should flow. That's exactly how it should flow. All right. Poll question. Here we go. I asked Facebook, can a couple have a serious relationship without sex?
Hell no.
You said no?
Hell no.
Aww.
No. Nope.
Why you don't think so?
Okay, what type of relationship are they having? Is it a friendly relationship?
I said serious. Can a couple have a serious relationship? Without sex.
Unless one of them is paralyzed and they really love each other, yeah.
Okay.
I would say yeah.
Yeah, of course. That's a great circumstance.
In certain circumstances, yeah. But in circumstances...
a great example, not circumstance.
Where ain't nobody really celibate or ain't nobody having got no major conditions where they both can
Dee Dee, did you say define relationship? Maribel, what's that face for? Dee Dee said define relationship. It's serious. It's a serious relationship. What are serious relationships? I don't know, like y'all been together for a while. I don't know, common law, marriage. You taking each other seriously, like monogamous. Maybe that's a good word. When you 90 maybe, girl. Okay. Charlene Netta say when you 90. Okay. Lavelle said nope. No, I gotta have it. Okay. He's gotta have it. Kid said hell to the no. Y'all be spelling naw like Nawl. Naw.
Cause we want you to hear it.
Naw.
Like naw.
Naw.
We want our mouth.
Y'all don't put the L on the end and it naw.
The mouth go to the left.
Nah.
Bottom mouth to the bottom of your lip.
Hell no. Like the bottom lip going to the right. Nah.
Yeah.
I can't deal. I take that back. I say yes. Okay, so Facebook said 72% of y'all said yes, you can. And 28% of y'all said hell no. Next question. Could you be in a relationship with somebody while being abstinent? Honestly, this question is the same as the first one. Can you be in a relationship with somebody while being abstinent? Can y'all do that? Is that possible for you guys?
Yeah, because I'm a saint.
Right. Dr. Evil says, right. Let's see. Then he's coming off girl, look. DD. He said that he coming off the goods, girl. Okay. I'm doing it now. Okay, Renee, come through. So you're actually in a relationship where you're abstinent, or are you in a serious relationship and you're not having sex? Is it this, is that what you're doing? I think that's commendable if you are. Honestly, you really can see how strong your relationship is when you take sex out. You want to know how strong y'all relationship and y'all bond is? Don't fuck each other. Don't fuck each other. Don't touch each other. Just don't do it at all. Can you sit down and actually just have a conversation? Can you just coexist and just be friends and like actually just enjoy each other as human beings?
Ask her how's it working for her.
Huh? How's it working for her?
Yeah, ask her how's that working for
How's it working for you, boo, for the abstinent relationship? How's it working out for you? Luell said for a little bit. Okay, how long is a little bit? What, 22 days? A month? With an F, month?
that fourth date.
Kid said, what, I'm on vacation or something. Listen, kid, it's just a question. If you can't do it, we're not going to judge you for it. If you cannot have a serious relationship without having sex, that's your business. But 45% of y'all said yes and 55% said no. So everybody is saying yeah, but no. I can be in a relationship, but we're going to have to do something. I have to lick a titty or something. I get it. I get it.
Gotta put the head in.
Oh. All right, next question. What's the proper time frame for sex in a new relationship? What's a proper time? I gave two options. After the 5th date or no time frame. So you gonna get down on the first night, or are you gonna just clock it because you just don't want to fuck it up? It's really going great. I like this person. I don't want to taint it. I want to take my time type shit. Or you're like, shit, let's bust it down. Bust it wide open. Let me see you break your back. I mean, let me know what y'all doing. So let's see. There isn't one person in the world that I want more than. Oh, you're so sweet. I can't stand you guys. No, I think it's beautiful. I love it. Hey, Bethany. Bethany said, yes, I can have a serious relationship without sex. You know what, Bethany? I can too. I can have it. Now, I'm going to be upset if I don't bust a nut when it's time. But, I'll get over it. But you better come with it. If we gonna go all this time out, you better bring your motherfucking A game. If we ain't fucking, and then we decide to bust it down, you better bring all the ancestors to the bedrooms. You better call all them hoes, cause I'm ready. It's been a minute, y'all. It's been a minute. All right. I'm at work, so I can't constantly respond. It's okay. Thank you so much for just tuning in, Bethany. Thank you so much. I love you to pieces.
Renee Ashley responded.
It's hard as hell, but he respects me. Girl, come on, respect. Shut up, Dee. You don't know me. You don't know me, Dee. You don't know me, girl.
You know what? I'm going to have to say it. She might not know this.
What?
She do know that she's risking giving that young man blue balls.
Fuck blue balls.
Renee,
women have blue balls too.
Miss Renee
we
Ashley,
have blue ovaries.
Miss Renee Ashley, you're risking giving that young man blue balls. I'm just letting you know.
Mm-hmm.
That man gonna be sitting up there hurting one day, and it's gonna be your fault.
He'll just go somewhere else and get it. You know how y'all do.
Giving that boy blue balls.
Okay. Steffi said, April, I made Dave work for it. David had to show me more than he could tell me. I know that's right. Trust me. I totally get it. I had to get my deceased husband to he had to fight for it too, because I was ready to give it to him, but I was like, no, not yet, no. So I know how I get when you give me the dick. I'm like, you're mine. I don't want to do that shit no more. I'm on a whole different level. So it's like, any dude come at me now with some dick, I think, thank you. Great. You know what I mean? Didi said use lotion. I'm done. You log off. Log off, Didi. She said use lotion. Maribel said blue balls. I'm dead. Lavelle said yes, Jason, the blue ball. I'm sick of you. Blue balls do not exist.
Blue balls.
Blue ball. All it is sexual tension.
Blue balls.
Beat your meat. Go to sleep. Period.
Blue balls.
Period.
We don't beat our meat. Men, good men, we don't beat our meat.
Yes, y'all do.
No, we ain't supposed to.
Well, we already discussed this. When you masturbate, it refreshes the semen, and it detoxes the penis, and it gets you ready for the next endeavors. Go ahead and beat your meat and get that old semen out the way.
Fellas, I'm going to go ahead and put it out there. When you got a woman that's trying to make you beat your meat,
allegedly.
When you got a woman that's trying to make you beat your meat,
motherfucking,
and you working hard, you take your ass on over there to the Chinese massage parlor.
I can't.
And let them massage them blue balls off.
That's nasty.
Let them massage.
Hey, whatever fucking works. Whatever fucking works.
And go and let the China girl massage them balls. And
no. Okay, I'm muting your mic. Moving forward. I'm so done. So I said that the answers were after the 5th date or no time frame, and 74% of you nasty motherfuckers said no time frame. Listen, I'm not ashamed. I am not ashamed to admit that I actually dated somebody and I got down on the first date. Hey, the chemistry was there. It was there. And we had sex for what? Damn near 10, 15 years off and on. Hey, when it's there, it's there. Right? What happened? What'd you say? What did you say? Somebody said something?
Yes, kid said, shit, blue balls are real. David Burns said, Jason is hilarious. Kit Tabor said, yes. Chuck Lee.
Blue balls are the figment of your imagination. They don't exist.
Miss
Show me a blue ball. Show me a blue ball. Inbox me. Don't do it now. All right, moving on. Thank you guys for the poll. I appreciate you guys for participating in the poll. It was over 135 people who participated in the poll. Thank you guys so much. I love y'all. Look, y'all just don't know how much I love y'all. Y'all probably like, bitch, you don't know me. I know, but I love you. I do. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for just participating and being on the show every week, being my co-host. Lavelle said I can't drop my draws on the first date. Why not? It's fun. I'm just kidding. No, but seriously, the only reason why I did it was because I knew them for a long time. We never went there, but it's like when we met up, it was like magical. I can't explain it. It was just so magical, and it just happened. The panties melted off the body, and okay, moving forward. Whew. I'm a fan. Shit. Let's see. Dave said, I show you one from the store. A blue ball. You know what? See, that's that bullshit. You talking about them little old funky ass rubber balls. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's why I said they don't exist, David. Okay, kid is crazy, Ashley. He is. Check your inbox. I'm scared. Moving on. All right, you guys. So let's go over the MisEducation of love and sex. So when it comes to the miseducation of love and sex, you guys, it's imperative that we know that there's some things we got to unlearn. Sex is a beautiful thing. I know I was raised to believe that sex was only for married people, and if you have sex before you get married, you'll like go to hell, and you'll be ruined, and no man will want you if you have sex before you get married, and all that shit. I believed all of that shit, and then I would go to church, and everybody had babies, but they weren't married. What the fuck? You know, man, that's not fucking fair. How come the pastor gets to have side hoes and I can't go fuck my man? The fuck? So I had to come out of that shit. What's the comment saying? April, forgive my husband. Girl, child, please. Okay, so we fall in love with three types of people in our lifetime. Y'all don't laugh at me. I'm sorry. I be doing extra. I don't even know what y'all laughing at. I be saying some off the wall shit. I know. Sorry. It's the bird dog. Shout out to Bird Dog Whiskey. Okay. The first person you meet, each one is for a specific reason. So keep in mind of that. The first one is your first love. Go back to your first love. This love often happens at a young age. You eventually grow apart or call it quits over silly things. It was love for what you knew it to be at that time. Whether it's high school sweetheart or summer love during, school or college, whatever. You have that one that you just thought, oh, this is the one. And you hadn't even you just got out of puberty maybe 3 weeks ago. And you just in love, and you gotta have this person. You know what I'm saying? Remember, there's different depths of love. Okay, so the second, who said fuck them? What is happening in the comments? What is going on in the comments? Oh my god, I love Bird Dog, right, Ashley? It's the shit. Okay, the second love. This is your second love. This is the hard one. You get hurt in this one. This love teaches us lessons and makes us stronger. This love includes great pain, lies, betrayal, abuse, drama, and damage. But this is the one where we grow and we realize what we love about love and what we don't love about love. Now, we know the difference between good and bad humans. Now we become closed and careful and cautious and considerate, and we know exactly what we want and what we don't want. That's that second love. I don't know if y'all experienced that, but I know I have. I've experienced several second loves, if you know what I mean. Each one of these can be done more than one time. You know what I'm saying? First time, sometimes, all the time. I know, right? Exactly. So that's why I said with these, you may see these more than once. Like I said, Elizabeth Taylor got married 9 times. Okay. And then the third type of love is the third love. This comes blindly. No warning. It creeps up silently. You don't go looking for this love. It comes to you. You can put up anything. You can put up any wall and it'll be broken down. You'll find yourself caring about that person without trying. They look nothing like your usual crush type, but you get lost in their eyes daily. You see beauty in their imperfections. You hide nothing from them. You want marriage or family with them. You thank the universe for them, and you truly love them because you experience all that other bullshit with the second love. And this one, it's like this one, you just can't fight it. You know what I'm saying? So those are the 3 types of loves that you will encounter in your lifetime. I kind of want to experience the third love all the time, but just with no bad breakup. You know what I'm saying? How do y'all handle breakups? That's a good question. How do y'all handle breakups? After you break up with somebody, do you delete all their pictures and all of y'all's videos and ussies? How do y'all handle breakups? I want to know. Dave said, love is not only blind, but deaf. Yes. He said, love is not only blind, but it's deaf. Hallelujah to that. Hey, Bunny. Hey, Mashika. Y'all come on in. I asked the question, how do y'all handle breakups? Like, after a breakup, do you keep your ex's pictures, or do y'all delete them? Do you like cut up all the pictures? Do you burn them? I mean, what do y'all do to get over breakups? I mean, I know that's what I do. I just name what the fuck I do. I cut the pictures up. I block you. I delete you. I move out your phone. Out my phone. Like, I act like you don't exist. You don't exist to me anymore. That's how I treat breakups. Fuck no. Mashika came in here lit. Mashika is lit tonight. Ashley said, remember we tore the bird dog up in the cabin. We sure did, girl. But listen, Ashley, when I saw that bird dog Peach T at the cabin, I was like, I know there's a God. I know that was a God. Girl, I was so happy to see that goddamn bottle. Let's see. Ashley said, love is not the same anymore, too. Many folks are selfish as hell. Right? Like, why are people so fucking selfish when it comes to love? Why is that? Because they don't love. They're just there to get what the fuck they want to get? Like, why people so goddamn selfish, but they all got their goddamn hand out? Can you? I need. I love you. Do you? Can I? Why my name is Can I? Give me. Will you? Do you have? No, my name is Sunshine. My name ain't Do you have? Can I? Will you? That's not my fucking name. I don't care how much I love you. Mm-hmm. Shit. Again, partnership. What the fuck you bringing to the table? Agenda. Exactly, Mashika. A headache. Yeah, thank you. Like, it's like, at some point you have to realize, okay, I'm in this thing, but am I in this thing by myself? Am I the one putting all the work in? Am I the one always apologizing when I know it ain't my motherfucking fault? Am I the one always trying to just be the peacemaker, trying to not have the argument? Is it always me that's trying to just... Am I walking on eggshells all the goddamn time? Like, fuck. And relationships not always easy, though.
I like for those married couples to answer us that one. Because the married couples, I don't think they had to go through some of those things.
Cheers.
So, I just want to know what their opinion would be on something like that.
What?
Those questions that you was just asking. I would like to know what the married couples' opinions are.
What married couples' opinions are about...
All those questions
when you feel like you're you're the only one putting all the work in. What do?
They're gonna say you got to talk about it. I know that's all they're gonna say.
No, but what is your question? Make the question so they can answer.
I want to know what would they do.
What would they do if your relationship was one sided, where you're doing all of the work, all the apologizing, and all that stuff? Yes, married couples. How do you feel, or how would you feel, or what would you do if you're in your marriage and you're putting all the work in? You're on eggshells, you're trying to make it work. You apologize when it ain't your fault. It's like, you're doing about 85 to 90% of the work. Like, what would you all do? I mean, the vows do say till death do us part. All of that. What's going on, Q? Let's see. Stephanie said my man had to have a daily direction for me, April. I understand. Bethany said, yes, people are so selfish and self-absorbed these days. They are. It's all about self, right? It's like superficial bullshit. And you know what it is? It's narcissism. I need to do a show about that. Narcissism. Be careful not to marry a narcissist, because a narcissist, it's all about them. Let's see. Jason, me and David will find common ground. First of all, I'm not apologizing for shit. Maribel said, first of all, I'm not apologizing for shit.
For real, Maribel.
Okay, so explain why you're not apologizing, Maribel. I need to turn the phone line on. I mean, damn, what the hell? Like, why? What is it you're not apologizing for? Ashley said, married couples go through it all as well. They are no different. Some just choose to be content. You better preach.
So they could choose to be miserable as fuck and stay married.
They choose to be content and stay in it because honestly, a lot of people don't want to start over.
Uh-huh.
You may have a lot of assets. Y'all built so much together, and you don't want to that's the prenup shit. If you got that fucking prenup, you got to worry about that. You can just leave. We already have how we gonna separate.
Yeah, you know what my opinion is on all that. Do what's gonna make you happy.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can't make your wife happy and your wife cannot make you happy.
You have to make yourself happy.
You have to make yourself happy from within inside.
Yeah, your happiness is your responsibility.
Exactly.
You're absolutely right. Let's see. Bethany said, amen. It seems like narcissist males is what I attract. I need to fix that shit. You know what? Me too, Bethany. I totally get it. And the best way to fix that shit is like, I'm trying to... Damn, I had a whole like checklist of narcissistic people. Damn it. Hey, there's can you go back there and get that binder back there for me, please? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, we're gonna go over that narcissist list. Real talk, because I'm telling you, that's the worst person to marry is a narcissist. Okay, people are married unhappy as hell. You right, Mashika? You are absolutely right. And another thing is important with marriage. Keep people. It's a gray binder. It's in the bookshelf. I'm sorry. Keep people out your motherfucking relationship. Keep your family out your fucking business. I cannot stress that. Anybody that wants to get married or is married, keep your family out your motherfucking business, please. That's a miseducation. I know some of us want to go to mama and papa because they've been married for a long time, but that don't mean shit. Just because they've been together for a long time don't mean they got that shit figured out. They just all living with dysfunction. Keep your fucking family out your goddamn business. Promise you. Because when something happened to you, you passed away, and they feel like they entitled to every fucking thing you got. I went through that shit. I swear to God. I just thank God I married my husband, because if we was common law, his crazy ass mother would have came in and took every fucking thing. Oh, bitch. And I said it. Fuck that hoe. Make sure you get along with your in-laws too. Because I'm telling you, when people close their eyes, they real fucking truth come out. And that shit ain't cute. And I don't like getting nasty with nobody, but I fucking will if I have to. I will fuck you up. And I ain't got to do no violence. Trust. But anyway, I digress. We're going to go over that narcissist list in a minute. But I'm also going to go over some miseducational things when it comes to dating trends to watch out for. So if you trying to get back on the dating scene, and dating during the pandemic is kind of hard right now anyway. But if you choose to do that, right, Mashika, fuck that hoe. Thank you. If you choose to, do the online dating and all that stuff, you do picking and choosing online. I'm going to help you guys with 4 different dating trends to watch out for. I'm going to go over this narcissistic list really quick to help you motherfuckers out there that, they're hopeless romantics like myself. Yeah, I got a potty mouth tonight, kid. I'm sorry. Log off if it's too much for you. No, please log off. I'm just kidding. Don't log off. I'm just kidding. Let's see. What did Ashley say? Oh, no. I knew you were going to go there. I sure the fuck did. The book is coming out soon. Shit, the Lifetime movie, all of that. I got a story to tell. Shit. My husband was an amazing person. He just had a fucked up ass mother. Just telling you the truth. Okay. And this is actually her we're going to talk about. Narcissistic checklist. Number 1. They two-faced it, putting friends and family down behind their backs. Number 2, they are a tendency to blame their lack of success and failures on others. It's always somebody's fault why you didn't get it. Like, okay. Number 3, act different in public than in private. So in private, you all lovey-dovey, or no, better yet, in private, you're a total asshole. You're an asinine, bullshit ass, hoe ass motherfucker. You're just full of shit. You're horrible. You're abusive. But in public, Oh my God, y'all like the best couple. Like you're the best person in the world. Oh my God, you're like the ideal that everybody want. Oh my God, if I could just have a man like her man. Or if I could just have a wife like his. You don't know what that shit, what she putting him through behind closed doors. Number 5, they're arrogant. They act superior to people close to them. Like they have to have like the undivided. It's all about them. It's all about them. Now, number 6, they live in fantasy worlds, which may include porn, flirting, affairs, and dreams of unlimited success and fame. So I'm gonna have to say number 6. We all of us have a little narcissism right here. Number 6, I do that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay. If you find yourself in this, just fix it. I'm not fixing that though. I like that about myself. All right, number 7, addicted to this fantasy-oriented behavior. Number 8, will lie and distort facts and change events to suit their own agenda. You could be there. You was there with them. And they will look you in your face and say, didn't I say that we was going to do such and such, right? Remember, I don't remember none of that shit. Get out of my face and quit trying to convince me to say yes, because your ass is lying. You know, shit like that. They're irresponsible with money. Narcissistic people are irresponsible with money. They are. Not just, they're irresponsible with your money too. Because they're gonna fall out of theirs and go right into yours. Number 10, they're emotionally distant and unavailable unless they want something. Yeah, that part. They don't give a fuck about what you got going on until they need something. All of a sudden they call. You know when they call, you know it's going to be a sob story. Ooh, get ready, honey. Just go ahead and pour up your little drink and hear what they have to say. You know those people that call and you don't answer because you know it's going to be a 3-hour conversation. Narcissism. Number 11, they lack sympathy for others, especially those they exploit. That part. I'm going to read that one more time for people in the back. They lack sympathy for others, especially those they exploit. Number 12, they're very controlling and unable to relax. They always got, it's just too much. Number 13, regularly provoke people and blame them for the fight. You provoke folks and then blame them for their reaction and say, and you become a victim after you started the shit. Narcissism. And the last one, have trouble admitting their mistakes because they don't make them. They're perfect. Remember that. So remember, if you're going to marry a narcissist, just go ahead and just have your prenup ready. I mean, if you're going to marry them, you got to marry them for the wrong reasons. You got to marry them for whatever it is that you believe you're going to gain from. Otherwise, you're going to have a miserable ass life. I know y'all been talking in the back. Narcissist trick ass. Okay, the narcissist. Okay. Let's see. Dave said, April, when people blame and criticize others' relationships, they're avoiding some truth about themselves. Exactly. You're so right. Charlotte got a paragraph here. Here we go. I am here for it, April. My mother-in-law was a narcissist. God rest her soul. She thought she was supposed to come first. Oh, come on and preach about it. You went through that shit too? And she says, it was hard, but I guess I was crazier than she was. And once she realized I wasn't going anywhere until I got ready, plus my husband didn't let her in our business. That's a blessing. I'm so grateful that you have a husband that does not allow his narcissistic ass mother to be in y'all's business. Because, you know, something about, I get okay, mama's boys. Lord, give me a second. Mama's boys. Lord Jesus! Okay. So, mama's boys are amazing. They are amazing. But baby, if that mama got a stronghold on him, you just fuck it. Just don't let it go. Don't even do it. Don't fucking do it. Just don't do it. I'm telling you, just don't fucking do it. And it's so imperative because, you know, family is everything. And I get that because family was there when nobody was there. I get that. If you had that family that was that down ass family that if you suffer, we all suffer and we gonna all come together to make sure that you good and we gonna do that for everybody. I get that. It's hard to let that go. You don't want to let that go. But there's something about whoever you with that has proven or shown you that they can do the same thing this family you have can do. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But mama's boys, I don't know. I just know I'll never do it again. You're a mama's boy, Dave. And I understand, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's just there has to be a healthy balance. There has to be boundaries. And some of us grew up in homes where we didn't have boundaries with our parents. Excuse me, y'all. It's like whatever your parents said goes. Like, nobody taught some of y'all may have, but I didn't learn boundaries as a child. It was like, you do as I say or get the fuck out. Period. So you don't have those boundaries. They're not healthy. And then you start having relationships because you weren't taught to have boundaries. And then you got your family who don't have boundaries. They just like they can just bogart and do what they want to do. It becomes a major problem. That's something else to talk about. Like when do you allow family to intervene? I don't think you ever should. Now that there's like an abusive situation, you're being abused, by all means. But y'all had another thing I can't stand, y'all. Hold up. Let me say this. I'm check the comments. I cannot stand it when I have somebody maybe vent or talk about a situation. It could be like you vent to a best friend. Let's just say friends, just relationship wise. You vent about your boyfriend to somebody or whatever. And then you go back and y'all kiss and make up. And you didn't tell your friend y'all kissed and made up. And now it's time to hook up and do stuff as couples. And you like, oh, they coming? Oh yeah, we good. Like, well, you gonna tell me y'all made up? Cause I'm still mad with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just kind of friend I am. I just may get too emotionally invested. I'm learning not to do that shit no more. Charlotte said, yes, he took care of his mom, but she was a user. But he didn't let it come between our relationship. Well, that's the thing. That's good that he was able to, balance that out, because we all know when we being used by family. We all know, especially if they're able-bodied and get up and go do stuff. Now if they're disabled or whatever, I get it, but if they able-bodied, ain't nothing wrong. They just know you gonna fucking do it. It's really petty shit. Me and my son are very close, and I pray that I don't be like that. I pray you don't either, Mashika, because I'm telling you right now. Now I understand that there are some very evil women out here, and they see a young man with a good heart, they will abuse and mistreat that man. I get it. I totally get that part. But if you know that woman is being good to him, and you just jealous because she's doing a little bit better than you are, she's supposed to do it better than you. Because first of all, he can't fuck you. You his mother. Okay? So get over that. You don't get upset. You should be grateful that he found somebody, so if something happens to you and you can't nurture him no more, he has somebody here to nurture him. Don't be selfish like that. That's all I'm saying. Like, be mature about it, especially if she's a good woman and she don't complain about her child coming out there to be with you. No complaints at all. No, nothing. Like, this is just selfish as fuck. But yeah. Let's see. Charlotte said that's when, what you say? That's when it becomes a problem. And that's the difference. Your mom respect your decisions and your choices. Exactly. If she believes she raised you right, she should respect your decisions and your choices regardless. And if it's not a good choice, she should trust that you'll come out of it because of what she put inside of you. Period. I'm going to jump off that because I'm ready to cuss out. I'm ready to call folks, cuss them out. All right, moving forward. We're going to jump into the 4 dating trends to watch out for. Are y'all ready for this? Get your paper and your pen, all my single people. Married folks, let me know if I am right, because I want y'all to be a part of this. Don't shut down because I'm talking to single people. We're gonna keep it going. Dating trends to watch out for. Number 1, ghosting. Anybody ever been ghosted before? Let's see. Stephanie said most women will take that as a sign of weakness. Take what as a sign of weakness? That explain that for me, because I was kind of talking about several things. Okay. Ghosting is when you simply stop responding to messages and appear to disappear off the face of the earth. So, thank you, she got her paper and pen. Go on, girl. Has anyone ever ghosted anyone before? You have? So what did you do? No. What did they do to make you ghost? We're gonna be narcissistic tonight.
A light example of ghosting, though.
Yes, ghosting is when you simply stop responding to messages, and you appear to you disappear off the face of the. You just stop responding. You stop calling. You just stop. Mm-hmm. There's no like it just cold turkey. They don't know what they're like. I don't know what happened. We was good, and all of a sudden just.
Yeah, I've ghosted a few times.
What did that person do that caused you to ghost them?
Man, it could have been something just by just saying something stupid.
It could have been, or it was.
It most likely was something they said. Or
I got probing questions. Go ahead.
It's so many. It's been a couple of times when you said ghosting, just explain that to me. I'm like, oh shit.
You can come. Yeah, explain it. Whichever. Pick one.
I've done that a million times. I mean,
yeah.
For instance, I was speaking to this chick, and every time we was on the phone, it was always about materialistic shit. What this person got, the new this that's coming out. I gotta have this. I want this type of car. What type of car you gonna get? Oh man,
they were too materialistic. They always wanted something.
Yeah, I'm finna bag up off of that.
Mm-hmm.
Say she don't hear me no more. Hear from me no more.
I heard that. Yeah. So you ghosted because they were a user.
Yeah, or just her mentality, her mind frame. It's like it's just where her mind is at. She's on a bunch of nonsense in so many words, or she's not just. I'm not comfortable with the things that she may be comfortable with. We're not vibing on certain levels, so
there's no more connection, and you like, I'm gonna disconnect. That's like what you think.
Yeah, because she feeling like she connected, and I'm feeling like
I'm disconnected. Shit.
I'm bagging up. Your ass is a little too aggressive or something.
I get it. Let's see. Q said, hell yeah. However, I take ghosting as a blessing. For real. You take ghosting as a blessing. You know what? I can see that. A bugaboo. Right. Kid Tabor said, ghost me. I'll jump in the mist. Kid said, ghost me and I will jump in the... I can't even read it. I'll jump into the mystery machine with the gang and find your ass. Not the Scooby-Doo. Not the Good Time Band. I can't deal. Let's see. Stephanie said, most women take that as a sign of weakness to see the moment to take advantage of an opportunity on a man's kindness. And I see that a lot. Exactly. They do. They really, really do. Mashika said, disappear if we're not compatible. Okay. Lavelle said, I ghosted a girl before because her feet were too big. You and these feet, dog. I let them know that. Oh, my God. He said, just kidding. No, you was serious. You wasn't kidding. You serious. Q said, if we're not compatible, I know off the jump. I let them know. I get it. Yeah. Things have to be 50-50 in a relationship. Okay, Steph. And Bethany said, yes, I ghosted someone last month because I caught him in 2 lies. I blocked him on my phone and Facebook. I get it, girl. I get it. I totally get it. Mashika said, I ran from a dick dude and he had a baby. So you basically ghosted him because he lied on his dick. He was supposed to have a grown man dick and he didn't. I've experienced that before.
Whoa. Who said that?
Mashika.
That's just mean.
No, it's no meaner than you ghost somebody because they talked about what they wanted.
No.
Don't lie on your dick. Period. That's his fault. Don't lie on it. You knew it was on the phone. You knew it was little on the phone. You knew it was small in the inbox. You put somebody else's dick in the inbox. It wasn't yours.
Oh, he did that.
It's possible.
I mean, that is a
code. Don't speak on your blueprint and it ain't real.
Yeah, because that is a man code. We will get on you about.
Because men they can buy. Y'all buy dick prints now.
No, we lie. We trip on. We talk bad about you if you do that. But man, nigga lying on his meat, man.
Don't lie on your penis. Period. Baby, they lit in these comments. Listen, little dicks matter. Come on, kid. Little dicks matter. No, the fuck they. No, yes, they do. They matter. They matter too. Stephanie said, wow, Bethany, you're cutthroat. I don't blame Bethany. Because you know what? Let me tell you why I ghost people. Because if I know First of all, if you're a narcissistic, you have to ghost a narcissist. Because if you tell them, you give them the breakdown of why I'm going to part ways with you, they're going to strategically let you know it's your fault for feeling that way and why y'all should stay together. So it's best to ghost a narcissist. I ghosted somebody because I knew the lies that I caught them in, as Bethany said, and some other things that have happened. We didn't come to a common ground. It was like I explained to this person, when you do this, I feel this way. Or can you explain to me why you did this? And it's always an explanation or justification. There's never an apology, never owning up to what you've done. It's always you took it the wrong way and all that stuff. Well, at some point, I'm like, well, I'm tired of trying. I can't communicate with you because no matter what I say, it's either I take it wrong or whatever you're going to make up. So I'm like, we're not compatible. I can't even hold a conversation with you. So I just ghost you. That's the best way to communicate with you. It's just not. That's how I go. That's the only reason I will ghost someone is when I cannot. There's no way for us to communicate. We can't communicate. We can't come to common ground. Only way to agree is to agree to disagree and part ways. That's how I do that.
I ghosted a chick because she didn't like my watermelon.
You ghosted a chick because she didn't like your watermelon?
Yeah.
Shit.
Just look at that good old watermelon.
Move.
Show tease.
No. Go away with that.
How many of them women in there like watermelon?
Get behind me, Satan! Oh, Prince of Darkness!
Tell women don't get ghosted for not liking watermelon. That's all I got to say.
Don't get ghosted for not... Man, please. You coming straight out of a comic book.
For real?
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Pow. Bang. Boom.
Beyonce, she would have liked the watermelon.
Okay. Kid said, don't ghost. If I have an issue with you, I'm going to tell you, uncut. But what if they don't want to hear it, kid? What if they just going to always justify what you say? I can't deal with people who justify why they do the lame shit that they do. Well, do that lame shit over there and justify it to somebody else. I'm going to ghost your ass. Come on, comment. Y'all coming through. Mashika said, fuck little dicks. Do y'all hear this SoundCloud? Mashika said, fuck little dicks. Lavelle said, what y'all want him to say? Well, yeah, it's kind of little still. Yeah, we want you to say it. You knew it was little on the phone. Go ahead and just give the inches and we'll just fix, clear it out. How you sitting erect, period. It is what it is. Because guess what? I know you men would be so disappointed. And you getting in and in with, and you just like, oh, you've been craving this chick, and y'all finally in that moment, and she dry. you know that shit was dry on the phone.
Wait a minute, though. I have a serious question here. Because these women saying they ghosted that boy because he was shot Texas, right? He got ghosted.
He was part of the itty bitty dick committee.
He was a part of it. I'll say so if a nigga step in there with 12 inches of ding dong ready to knock the bottom of the line out your ass, now it's a problem. Wait a minute, you can put all that dick in me. What's up with
you
that?
Damn right. You ain't fucking up my goddamn uterus.
So either you want the dick big or either you want the dick short.
Know how to use that shit.
No, we gonna
Period.
But some of us But some people know how to use some of us men know how to use it, and y'all still be talking about, ooh, wait a minute, ooh, and get strong in a bitch and push a nigga back.
Get strong.
Like,
it is what it is. That's why it's so important to, once you figure out you're not sexually compatible, you move forward. Let's see. Bethany said, right. I didn't want to hear no more BS. Poof, ghost. Exactly. All they gonna do justify why they do that lame shit. Excuses, right, Stephanie? Charlotta said, I guess not. If you want to get clown, because some women are blunt and will tell you when you dropped your pants. Real talk. Dee Dee said, I will put everything on the table. If you try to change the layout, then let's agree to disagree. I will remove myself from the situation. Exactly. That's what I do. I just don't tell you. I just do it. Because the thing is, I give chance after chance after chance. You know, I'm very forgiving. So if I cut you off, you gave me the motherfucking scissors. Period. Change your diet. What? Changing the diet gonna make his dick grow, kid? Tell me something. Let us know. Listen, if that's all it take. Eat your cashews. Eat your cashews, bro, and then it will expand.
For real?
Cashews keep you erect. I don't know. I don't have a dick, but I just read it. Yeah, cashews.
Huh.
Cashews and horny goat tea. You're welcome. That was free. Stephanie said, I told my husband I don't want excuses. I want results. I want you to be straight up and honest with me. Hey, girl, I felt your neck roll when you typed that shit. Yes, Stephanie, yes. Q said, ghosting can create stalkers and shit. I wish a motherfucker would stalk me. Listen, I don't play that shit. I'm crazy. What? I'm not gonna say I'm crazy, but I'm a little off. I will defend April. I will defend April Bonet Sunshine to the end. Trust. And always do. But right, Dave. That is true. But what if they already have stalker tendencies? Okay, so here's the thing, Charlotte. If that's where something my grandmother used to always say, my mother's mother, whenever your hand is in the lion's mouth, you gotta ease it out. So you have to take your time with that. You know, if they crazy and you know they crazy, you have to kind of like wing them off. Like you like a baby with a pacifier, you got to wing them off. You got to eventually just start doing unattractive shit. You got to change your behavior and start being annoying. And you got to be strategic with that thing. You got to make them not like you no more. You got to stop taking baths and shit. You got to start getting strategic. Like quit taking baths and, you know, start wearing funky shit. Like, ask them what they don't like and start doing that shit. You got to be very strategic when you're dealing with stalkers. You have to make them not want to stalk you ever again. You're welcome. Sandpaper dry. Okay. Charlotte Netta. Shit. Stalkers and shit. Itty bitty dick committee. Yeah, that's what I said, child. That's what I said. Who you said log off? What's going on? The comments y'all acting the damn fool out here. I love it though. Well, if God can't forgive, we can forgive. Yeah, you're right, but I ain't God, and that's why I'm so grateful for His grace. Okay, because it is sufficient. Moving to the next. Eat nuts, bust nuts. That's right, kid. Eat nuts and bust nuts. Cashews.
Cashews, huh?
Cashews, yes indeed.
Damn.
Ease it out. Exactly, Q. When your hand in the lion's mouth, you gotta ease it out. Stop taking baths and shit. I promise they won't stalk you no more. Yes, I did turn my head, April, when I told my husband be straight with me. You better be straight with me, motherfucker. I get it. I totally get it. All right. Damn, we just on the first one. So ghosting is one. The second one is zombieing. Zombieing is when you ghost, but then come back from the dead with a message out of the blue. Like, hey, stranger. Beware of zombie dating. Because this is what happened. What had happened was he or she was into you, but who they really was checking for finally started, you know, they hit the bait. They had like several lines in the water. You know what I'm saying? So they baited you already. But who they really was trying to check for is finally, you know, reaching out. So they stopped talking to you for a second and started talking to who they really wanted to talk to. And then they start tripping. You know what I'm saying? And now here they are back to you. Hey, it's been a minute. You all right? You goddamn zombie. I'm good. The fuck on. Yeah, so be mindful of the zombieing people. Damn, I know someone out there. You do know. Listen. I'm telling you, the text message they're gonna say, hey, big head. Hey, stranger. WYD. I hate those. Like, what the fuck is WY? What the fuck? What you doing? Avoiding this fucking text message. Like, I don't like the WYDs. I don't like the big head, hey stranger, or an emoji, or some gif out of the blue. Inconsistent. Exactly, Mashika. Yeah, bye-bye. Good day. Sick of you. Zombie dating right here on Team. Zombie dating. The Walking Dead. Exactly, kid. Q said, zombie dating right here on Team Whiskey. Hell yeah, zombie dating. All right, the next one, y'all, is benching. 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 Not bitching, but benching. This is when you stop committing to dates, but you keep texting, tweeting, or Snapchatting someone so you can keep them in the back burner. You know what I'm saying? I can't stand that. Like, I actually experienced that before, where there was like a certain time of the night I would get this message, hey, beautiful, what are you doing? Like, nigga, it's 1 in the morning. What you mean what I'm doing? I'm asleep. But I was, I would still be up, and I wouldn't answer sometimes, or I would be like, oh, just chilling. Can I come over? Hell no. You can't come over. You had all day to fucking text me and ask me what the fuck I was doing, and you finally found the time to ask what the fuck I was doing at 1 in the morning? Kiss my ass. Don't be benching me. Shit. Not at all. Not at all. Next one is breadcrumbing. Breadcrumbing is when you send random non-committable messages without ever committing to something worthwhile. You'll say, man, you'll text them, oh, we got to get together. What you doing this week? Okay, let's link up. Shit, 2 weeks done passed. Hey, what happened about, what you mean what happened? I ain't heard from you in 2 weeks. What you mean? What? Then you making my fault. What happened? What happened? Your motherfucking ass didn't commit to shit. And what I was not going to do is chase you down. You text me. You call me and ask me what I was doing. And then you want to ask me what the fuck happened? Why I didn't reach out to you with your plans? The fuck are we doing? Y'all people out here doing the extra. They doing the most. Y'all be careful with that. You got ghosting. Zombieing is when, they ghost you, then they come back. Benching is when they stop committing to dates. They make plans, but then they don't commit to them, but they still text you and keep contact. Like, if you're gonna keep in contact with me, but then we don't ever commit to the meetup, just you either married, you got a situation going on, or you just doing something to be doing something. Last one is breadcrumbing, when you send random uncommittable messages without ever committing to anything. You just be lying. You just doing something. Damn Hansel and Gretel. Is that what somebody said? Breadcrumbing. I get it, kid. That was good. Breadcrumbing. I like it. I don't want any of them. Me either. So just make sure you watch out for those, you guys, because they're out there. People out here doing fuck shit. And I'm just trying to help you guys. A lot of this fuck shit I've been through. So I can't talk about it if I ain't been through it. Best believe. But I really hope that this helped you guys. But I do want to give you guys one last question before we log off. I think it's very important that we be mindful of these things that we are talking about today, because we put up with a lot of things right now. We're dealing with the pandemic where we're all in isolation, and loneliness is real, depression is real. And I just want to put a message out there, or drop a seed so that somebody can come back and water it and put some light on it. That just be mindful of the decisions that you make, you guys, because it's right now it's so easy to get caught up in some bullshit because of loneliness, because of missing companionship and stuff like that. Like, I miss the fuck out of my husband. I do. And in this time right now, it's so easy to get caught up in bullshit because you don't want to be by yourself. So I'm just saying to everybody, word of the wise, just be mindful of the company you keep. And if you're not happy, kick them the fuck to the curb and it's okay. It's okay to do that, What else am I gonna say? Oh yeah, the last question of the night. Ladies and gentlemen, if you were married, let's go ask the ladies first, or both of y'all, ladies, gentlemen. If your husband and your father are arguing, right? Your husband says, go to the car. And your dad says, sit down. What's your next move? And men, if your mother and your wife are arguing and your wife said go to the car and your mama says sit down, what's your next move? Y'all let me know what y'all next move is. What? She can say get you a dildo. Listen, that is a wonderful suggestion. No STDs, no drama. Girl, that dildo was perfect for a situation like this, of course. Deidre said pass. I'm not answering that. I'm watching the furniture move. What y'all doing? If your spouse and your parent is arguing, your spouse says go to the car, and your parent says you sit down, what's your next move? You know, that's a hard one to kind of answer, isn't it? Because honestly, it really shouldn't be hard. But for a lot of people, this is hard. But I must say, I did a Facebook poll on it, and 31% said sit down, and 69% said go to the car. So, as far as marriage is concerned, you're supposed to go to the car. Sitting down pretty much means you don't want to be married no more. Period. Because at the end of the day, when family and in-law, that's a whole nother show. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do a show about that next week. Don't let your in-laws turn you into